Howdy folks, Athanos here, and welcome back to Greedfall. When last we left off, we were doing some things in San Mateus. But now we need to move on. And I'm thinking we got a lot of stuff to do in New Serene. So we got a lot of reporting to do to our cousin. And so we're going to do that and see if we can finally beat the arena and help this guy before he dies. This has kind of been like a long time thing happening, and it hasn't worked out for us. And so, like in reality, that guy should be dead as dicks. But no, that's not the case. So, thinking, who do we want when we're reporting all that information? Kurt. I mean, I like you, Kurt. But it doesn't really matter, and you weren't a part of the team when we were making all these discoveries, and you're not, you know, that smart of a guy. Just to be honest, it's the history and things like that aren't his thing. He's a military, security guy. So all this stuff's a little bit over his head. It's not a thing. It's just who he is. Vasco, again, like Vasco, like these. These are the guys that we've had the longest, and they've, we've gotten along with them pretty well. They haven't done anything to, like, betray our trust or our, question our leadership and things like that. So, it's running pretty well. Afra, we still don't, she's the newest one of the party. We don't know enough to trust her. And so I don't want to bring her in on the Constantine reporting. I'm going to try and find opportunities to have her earn Sardet's trust. Because I don't like just leaving someone out there, but I'm having a hard time justifying her over other members of the party when it comes to the things that we have been doing. So I am going to end up with Petrus, Don Quixote here, and Ciora is who are going to be coming with us to New Serene to report to our cousin Constantine, and make our way. And once we've done with that report, I'm assuming that we're just going to leave, and he's going to give us new things, new opportunities. I'm assuming that shit's not going to hit the fan by doing all this reporting. It will just be like next steps, another thing to look at, or another ruin or another location to examine and investigate, versus New Serene's under attack and you won't be able to do any other quest until you resolve this thing. I'm hoping that's not what happens. I'm hoping that we get this report, we get to the next stage of these quests, and then we'll try and finish out the arena once and for all, because that's been bugging me. That's been in there for so long. He's been sprucing the place up a little bit. Alright, there's Vasco and Afra. Is everybody else here? Is that Kurt? Looks like Kurt. No, not Kurt. Sorry, you had the kind of the similar brigandine armor. So we got everybody here except for Kurt? Or is this Kurt here? There you are, Kurt. Okay, so I guess everybody's going to be there anyway. It didn't matter who I brought along. Whoa, what's going on there, buddy? You look pale. You look pale. What's going on?
Cousin! You have returned. How did things go?
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance.
Okay.
She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
That's Vasco.
Your Excellency, it is a great
No, next to
honor.
Vasco.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
Okay. Alright, I'm hoping that you guys aren't hearing my freaking, I don't know what upstairs neighbor's doing. It's like late into the night, and there's freaking curfew. So I don't know what the hell it is that's going on up there. This is on his this is on his own, so there shouldn't be anything domestic going on. I hope not, at least. Anywho, back to the game. Let's talk about the ruins first.
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful souls.
Yeah.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I guess remedy, right? Because we're not going to talk about all those others. I think we've kind of covered those before.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him En Onmil Frictaman, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Princess, could you shed some light on this being? Is it possible to meet him?
All the Donegada know him. He is the strength, the spirit of Tirfredi. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from plants, so I did not think of him. But yes, he is very powerful and as old as our world. He could surely heal your sickness. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I would think. Though it is not my place to judge, you need to earn the trust of Glendan, the elder of the council. Ask him for his help. He lives in the village of Dorchad Genadu. It is in the heart of our island, at the entrance to our most sacred lands.
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything.
Alright, so there's a lot of interesting stuff that goes on here. Like, when you initially see it, you're like, yes, we're, you know, it's very a direct parallel to the Europeans colonizing America and all the, you know, shit that ensued there. And so, but if you, like, that's from a story perspective, that's like something that you, like, a place where you start from. That's not the only tool that you have that you use. And so this is like a deeper, like, you're peeling the onion. And sorry, just more I don't know what they're doing up there. Yeesh. I'm hoping none of that comes off on recording. Just random banging and whatnot. They should be doing nothing. They should be going to fucking sleep. Anywho. So, yeah, one tool in the toolbox. One tool in the toolbox is the parallels between the real world and this fantasy world, which the direct parallel in, for some, it may be too direct a link from fantasy to reality, is the colonization aspect of it, in which, from the beginning of this, I was kind of, it's something new as far as things I've seen in terms of fantasy, in terms of having more, I don't know, it's hard to put it into words. A civilization that thinks it's more advanced than another, and so for various different reasons, whether it be religious reasons or just the way they view the world in science, in mystical or whatever. And so that's your one tool. That's like your baseline of where you're going to. This part of it reveals that there's layers to this. I was wondering if it was going to be smart enough to where it wasn't just sticking with this, and this is what we're going through the whole game. So there's a history that we have to uncover, and, now we're dealing with another layer, which the layer is that, status quo's changed, the world can't go back to the way it used to be, and then, boom, next layer, our people have been here before, and the, deity, god, whatever you want to call the person of 1,000 faces, or Frictamun, knows that they're coming again, and they probably know what happened last time. And there's a reason that we haven't been here, and we don't think that we were here before initially, until we started really, really looking and noticing things. And so now we need to uncover why we came here in the first place, how we came here in the first place, why we came here so long ago, what happened to them, what did they do. They probably did something to piss off Frictamun, and now Frictamun is seeing this cycle happen again, and now has to go to even more extreme measures to try and make things back to the way that they used to be. But there's probably no going back, right? At this point. So, we'll see if there's another layer to this after we've uncovered this layer. So I'm very happy about that. That's showing me that the game is proving to me that it's a little bit smarter than I initially gave it credit for. And I don't go looking for it. I usually let the game, any story, whether I read it, watch it, play it, I'm looking for, okay, what's it going to be? Is it going to be something that's smarter than I think it is? We all have preconceptions going into things, and I try to keep myself as unbiased as possible when going into anything, because I want to be able to make up my own mind on what something is to me, and have my opinions on a thing not reliant on what other people or things say. Why is it not? I told it to mark it, and it didn't mark it. So that's why I like first-time playthroughs of things. Me going through and figuring out what everything's about. And then if I enjoy something enough to go through it again or try something new with it, then I go and do that. So we got a bunch of experience for those two things, but we didn't get enough to go to level 20. So I don't know if we're going to be good enough for this or not. How are we on... I think we are... If I go to space. Go to space. What I mean to say is if I go... Press the space bar. We got health potions, 22 of them. That's pretty good. We have magic potions. Major magic 8. 1 magic potion. Let's see if we can make any more magic potions. Let's go... Magic craft. Be down here. Major magic. Second craft 3. Go ahead and do that. And don't have any more barrage or whatever you call that. So, is Petrus and Siora going to be a good group for this? I have no idea. We shall see. Alright, I'm assuming they want us to do this. Again. Third challenge, let's go. I mean, we have a lot of new abilities now. Like 5. Queue them up.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Okay. Good job, Siora.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Alright, took him out. And I think we've gotten through that one before. It's this one that's kind of bad. How are we doing? We're full up on armor, health, and thing, and we got... Is that giving us like 3 Qs now? Do we have a 3 Q? I don't know. Looks kind of weird. Alright. Alright, I gotta be careful. What are you doing? Guy's right in front of you. Alright, we are poisoned, and that sucks. 4, 3. Alright, give me... Damn it. Give me 9. Give me 0. Alright, we're gonna take these guys out. Nice. Holy crap, that's a big one. Alright, these guys are gonna suck. Alright, can we... Alright, can we... Shit. 6. Hit it. Damn it. Seriously? It wasn't letting me use what I wanted to use. I wanted to use Storm. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Take that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on, no. Okay. Gotta stay away from that thing. Alright. Going in gung-ho is not gonna work. But I think we can take these guys if we're smart. Two. Basis, screw you. Alright. 3. Will you freaking hit the guy that's freaking in front of you? Now run. Storm. That's doing damage. Take it down. We're gonna get this. Boom, got it. It's done for. Done for.
Excellent.
There we go. Third challenge done.
Now that was a challenge well won.
Alright. We're gonna...
I need to get going.
Yeah. We know. Alright, let's do this really fast. Alright, so we were going down Shadow Burst, right? So knockback. And now it slows them. It increases damage dealt, and we can increase area of effect. Or can restore more health and magic healing. So we have it where it does poison. We're not going to be able to do the third option. Restores armor. We need to get up to there at a certain point, but I want to... We can increase the area of effect for that, then heck yeah, we'll do that. What's the fourth challenge? Anything? Why is it not showing up? That's weird. I guess we have to... Oh, we have to accept it, don't we? Dagnabbit. Been so long since we've done this.
Ready to excite the...
Yes, fight and accept. The fourth challenge.
Perfect. As soon as you've grown to love their faces.
Oh, here we go.
Know their tactics.
So I'm guessing this is a round of these guys, huh? Alright. 5. Oh boy. Can you please... Alright. Need like a group stasis. Group stasis would be great.
Your magic is running out.
Okay, that's fine. We got him down. Wasted a Q. Holy crap, we haven't seen those guys. Guys with horns. Alright, we gotta watch out for poison bros. Go out to them first.
Protect me in this battle.
God damn it. Oh boy. Come on, come on, come on. 4. 3.
Be careful. Your armor is falling apart.
That's fine.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh, that stuff's there shit too, huh? Come on. You. Or not. Alright, 1 down. 2 down. Stasis. Why are you not hitting? I swear. I'm like spamming the crap out of 2. But it's not wanting to stasis.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Alright, is there one left? Got him. Oh boy. So now we got a bunch of horned ones and the big bad albino. Alright, here we go. Or you could not. 3. Alright. Will you? Golly. Hurry up. Wow.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Hit it. Please die. Thank you. That's 1 down. How close are we to? Not really. Okay, let's help out Siora a bit here.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Then another 1 down. That's 2.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Alright. Thank you for going after Siora. Take it out.
Take a potion.
Alright, so we have 3 keys now. I didn't realize when we got that. Probably when we got up to Dag Nabbit. Freaking take it down. Stasis him out.
Your armor is falling apart.
Alright, take a potion.
You need healing.
That's fine. We'll potion up. Alright, this last guy, right? Down he goes. Alright, that's 4 challenge done.
Public really
We might be able to get
appreciates
this done finally.
it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Okay, let's go ahead and accept the 5th.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in.
These better not be guardians.
Incredible. Who would ever have believed
Oh,
that our
boy.
excellence would have risen so high, so quickly? And now,
This.
ladies and lords, here they are, ready to fight the ultimate challenge.
Alright, we're all up and ready. Okay, health, magic.
Will they be
I think we're gonna be good enough.
champions of the arena?
Alright, let's go. Oh boy.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Ooh, that was... We're doing lots of damage to them, but they probably hurt a lot. Like, yes they do. Alright, 4. Oh wow, Sierra's out. Down for the count already. Take it down. Cue it up. Stasis. 4. Run, run, run. No! Oh yeah, they hit like freaking trucks. Man, oh man. Are we going to have to go through that again? No. Okay, so it saves after every fight. Okay, so we can't do 5 yet. They are too tough right now. Again. We did learn about some new things. So these are like the Tinlin, but they have horns. Ancient one. I'm sure we're gonna fight a freaking big one, or guardian at the end of this. Can we? Well, it says it's. See, now I'm letting me get in the way of the helping this guy out, letting know the game stuff. All right, so we got Clinton, leader of the council, or we can talk to Admiral Cabral about the ruins. So let's go ahead and do that. And since we're going to talk to the captain, let's talk to Vasco. I mean,
Glad
not
to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
not talk to Vasco. Add him to the team.
I must leave you.
Know how he became a knot. He got pawned off by his other people. Alright, Petrus and Ciora. Let's put in Vasco and let's put in Afra. Because this seems like something that we don't need anybody else for. We can hit the Bridge Alliance person. Meaning Afra. We can make another determination about her. Especially if she stops us and finally gives us like a companion quest. Because the companion quests are some of the things that help us get to know the characters in our party better. Because sometimes they'll have input on, other quests and so on, but we need to know more about them personally and stuff like that. It helps us make a determination on whether or not they are trustworthy or interesting characters at all. Because, I don't know, Petrus was more than he seemed. Kurt, had some interesting stuff. Vasco's stuff has been really interesting. Helps me learn a lot more about all the different ways that these different factions interact with one another. Alright, are we gonna talk to you?
To Sardet, what can I do for you?
I thought those were cards at first. I don't know why. They look like cards.
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by
two.
the congregation. In one of them we found a journal.
I don't know if
that made
2 is
reference
several
to your
to
guild.
Sardet.
This document as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the Pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service.
We gotta do something.
Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of
okay.
Taleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the Pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
No, that's
I
it.
need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Okay, so that's just, yeah, telling us, hey, go get Petrus. Can we just, like, travel to our thing from here? Take me to the Sardet residence. So annoying, just go back. Okay, so can we just talk to him about it? Alright, Petrus. Good lord. Speak.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
Alright, ask him about the Knots problems.
I had a meeting with
God.
Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins.
This was a bad idea.
She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
Oh god,
Then
get me out of the wall.
Mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively.
Oh god.
She told
That's
me
even
that
worse
her
than the
men
first one.
posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San
No
Mateus.
shit.
They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Taleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Taleme lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Okay. Hi, Sardet. It was nice to see you in your face. And we're not in the wall. Alright.
I'll see you later, Father.
Oh god.
Take care, my child.
Thought it was over. Never mind. Okay. Let's not do that again. Okay, so that gave us Commander Fernando. Got problems with Taleme. Alright. Do we need the bishop with us? I'm going to assume yes, which kind of sucks. Because we're going to need to recompose our team, if that's the case. We need... Vasco definitely needs to be there. We need you to kind of make sure that they don't try anything. Or if we try anything, they'll respect your opinion of the situation over ours. So what we're going to do... We have three different things that we can go do now. Technically 4. Technically 5. But we already tried one. May be able to finally complete the arena over there soon. It's so weird that the arena is like usually an early thing in RPGs. They kind of give you like an early place that's not a tutorial to test out combat, you know? And so, it's kind of weird. I mean, I guess you're able to get through, like, the first initial stages, and kind of just go, if you want to keep bashing your head up against it and get better and better, you can. I'm not that kind of player. So, yeah. So we can do what the Mother Cardinal wants us to do, and go to this Eden place, which is supposedly a paradise where natives and people of Taleme openly share their love of the sun and whatever it is they do. But I have a feeling that's not the case. I have a feeling the natives there are not all, yeah, we saw the light, literally, or whatever. Anywho, we can get the leader of the council to learn more about the God of a Thousand Faces, or we could go back to San Mateus. We were just in San Mateus. So tell you what we're gonna do We need Petrus there anyway. Dang no, wait, no. Fine. Fine. I don't know what we're going to do next right now, but we will figure that out next time. So, till next time, this has been Sethios, signing out for now. Bye, folks.